I got a question for you. Are you sick or tired of just using random softwares like MobileZen or something particular to that where you just have to record your gameplays off from your Android phone? Well, let me just say this. Maybe I have a solution for you that might help you, which is going to be very, very simple. And we're going to use two methods, which one has to do with the internet and the other one doesn't have to do with the internet. And you can tell me which one will be better for you. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly like that. Hello Pvrs, my name is DarkMike and welcome to a new DarkMike video. In this video I'm going to show you how to record your games, your gameplay off from your Android phone itself. So if you do have a Android phone, well, please feel free to follow along because you might feel a little disappointed when I'm about to tell you what type of Android phone that you're going to need. So, you know what, the stuff that you're going to need in this video, you're going to need a Samsung Galaxy S5, and also you're going to need a HAUPPAUGE HD Pvr Rocket, and also you're going to need this cable. I have no idea what that cable is. Like, it's a 3-in-1 cable or some random bullshit like that. So you're going to need that cable and the other two things I just named, and here we go. So you have this wire itself. If you get this wire, the one that's going to be in the link in the description, only thing you need to do for this one is just you need to plug this in the back of the HDMI in, as you can tell. Right there where it says HDMI in. So you take this cable right here, take this cable, right, plug it directly into the HDMI in, and then you plug your other two cables, like right here where it says HDMI out, have one end to your TV that's plugged in, and have the other end of the HDMI and plug it into this catch cord where it says HDMI out, and then grab your USB, which is that, pretty much I might as well show you what I'm talking about. So grab this little thing, if you have one of these, and put it in the back of your capture card. Let me set it. I can't even do it because I'm trying to do it with one hand. Alright, just like so, as you can tell. So, just like that. And now we grab the first USB, and we grab this, which is connected to my HAUPPAUGE. It's connected, and we're just gonna plug it straight in. Right, just like that. And now, alright, so as you can tell right here, now this cable that's completely plugged in to my HDMI, you know what I mean, into my capture card, as you can see, plug that in. If I can get it in. Alright, just like so, as you can tell, this cable, right, just like that, and then have this last end plug into a power source, like a wall charger, like something like this, and or just plug it in straight to your computer. And then now after that, once you have done that, then you just open up our capture card software, which is the HD Pvr Rocket HAUPPAUGE capture. I'm going to open that up. And bada bing, bada boom. If you get this type of shit, this is what you need to do. You can either do this number. It happens time to time, of course. You just gotta restart it. Like I said, it happens. It happens like that. If that doesn't work, then we'll do the vice versa. Once we have to enable the HDC thing from the thing. So okay, so that's not working. All right. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Alright, you see this thing right here where it says HDCP? You're going to enable that real quick, and then you're going to hit OK, and then this should work. It should. There you go. See? It fixed itself. So, there you go. Now that's one. Now we're going to play a video so you can see if the audio is there, so you don't have to really worry about plugging anything else like a male-to-male jack and all that crap. So we're going to play a random audio, which I'm going to select this one right here and go straight down.
Also calling with your internet service provider. How are you doing today?
Who are you?
I'm calling regarding an abnormal level of internet activity that we've detected from your household. Do you have a second to discuss this problem?
¿Acaso?
It does seem as though you've made a large number of internet search queries in the past week, and it's causing interruptions in service to other users in the area.
Aha.
Okay, well, let me just look through the search log here. Frankly, a lot of searches I'm seeing here are just plain stupid. And to be frank, your spelling is just god-awful. Okay, until we get this problem fixed, we're just going to have to ask you to hold off on making any more Google searches for the time being, okay? Look, if you want to really lay off the Google searches, we're just going to have to cut off your service, okay?
Oh, it's one of those prank calls. Okay. This is interesting.
Okay, fine. A technician will be over at your house between 9 and 2 p.m. tomorrow to shut down your service.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Yeah. You too.
Alright, so now we're going to go straight to the second one, and just in case to prove a point that this thing is literally attached to it, as you can tell, I'm going up and down. Now, the capture card is delayed, so understand that it's literally delayed, so you can't really do nothing about that. But when it comes to editing, you literally sync your shit in, and it goes on from there. So, now here's this one.
Hello.
Yeah, it's Imperial Garden Chinese restaurant. Your food is ready.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, you ordered the 3 chow mein, the 2 wonton soup, and the 4 egg roll, right?
You forgot the extra cat.
You have to come here pick up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What? Are you trying to play games with me?
The what? No, I
Wait a
ordered
minute.
it.
You're the other a-hole person who's been calling all week and making the fake order, right?
Yes, that is correct. You got me.
Every time you make the
24/7.
order, you know, come pick up. We know who you are, big boy.
I know who you are, big boy. I see your YouTube channel.
You are not gonna get away with it. I already turned your number into the police station, okay? You are going to be in very big trouble.
You in very big trouble. You fake restaurant.
You are gonna run your restaurant, big boy. Nobody mess with a buck lulu. If you call back here one more time, I will deal with you myself, okay?
Okay, I do you with myself. Bye-bye.
Alright, so well, now since you've seen that, now let's try a YouTube video. Right? So there's a YouTube video. Now watch, I'm going to turn it sideways. The thing will do exactly the same thing too. Bam. Now let me just hit play. Oh shit, oops.
I think. Yeah, and he goes the other way around. Perfect! I don't care about the water. There! Whoa, this is gonna be a ton of alcohol.
See? It's working with
There
it.
we go.
It's just the
Come
capture
on.
card's delayed. That's all it is. Capture cards are always going to be delayed. They're not really going to be synced up. Unless you like have your microphone attached to it and all that crap, then it'll be synced up with it. But again, that's what capture cards are. Capture cards are always going to be delayed at most points.
There.
Now, if you try to use this on an Elgato, I'm letting you know I do have an Elgato. I do have one, which is right here too. I have it, which is right here. I mean, it's just a box, but like, I have the actual thing if I can grab it. So, but believe me, I do. I do have the Elgato. I have this, and like, this is what happens when you try to plug it in. The first thing it probably won't work because one is it has to do with that HDCP thing protection. So for that you have to get yourself an HDMI splitter, but you have to find the right one for it to work. Because if you don't, it's not going to work. Now you can also use your iPhones and your iPod Touch. You can use that, and it will work with the Elgato. Now for this one, it's vice versa. So for this capture card, it's going to be a little bit different. But yeah. So there's that one method. Now here's the second one. Now, so we're going to exit that out, and I'm going to unplug it. Plug off. All right, you see this? You see this type? You see this type of USB cable? Now, look at this. You gotta get one of these type of USBs that has that little long doohickey. Because if you get one that's about, come here. If you get one something like this, it's gonna make it wobble as hell. So I'm letting you know. Now, right, I'm back on my home screen. So here we are, we're back on my home screen. Now this is method number 2. So you can plug the first in, right? You can plug the first in to your phone, right? Just like that. And you're gonna have the other end, which is the USB, plugged into the thing itself. Alright, just like that, just like so. Now it will prop up with that crap, but we're going to ignore that, so we're going to hit deny. Now the next thing we're going to do on this one, this is the second method. So the second method, if the first one doesn't work, which I recommend, the first one should work perfectly fine, but if it doesn't, then here's the second method. But now this is where it gets a little bullshit, because the audio is your biggest issue. So right click on this. Once you download my file, there should be a link in the description. You right click on it. After you get done downloading it, then you move the file straight to the phone desktop itself, so you get a better access to it. And then you right click on it, and where it says extract to my VySOR for Samsung Galaxy S5, just do that so it can create a folder for you, because in the thing itself, the main thing, it doesn't have a folder. But yours should have a README file. Mine won't, but yours will, just to let you know. So you open it up. Once you have opened it up, now this is what I want you to do on your phone. You have to double check to make sure everything is like checked off. So on your settings, on your Samsung, this Samsung right here, on this Samsung Galaxy S5, all I want you to do is go to your settings, right? So you go onto your settings, and you go all the way where it says General, right? Go where it says General, then you scroll all the way down until you see About Device. So you select that. And then you go all the way down again until you see build number. You see that right there where it says build number? That one right here, this one right here. You hit that constantly until you gives you a little 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you should unlock the developers options. Now once you unlock that, then select developers options. Then make sure once you once you have unlocked it, then right here where it says USB debugging, you want to select that, and then you should get prompted with this, all that crap, and you just hit OK. Just select OK and be done. Now once that's happened, now the next thing I want you to do is go to your Google Chrome, because this is Google Chrome related anyway. So go to your Google Chrome, and then you're going to go to this link that's going to be in the description as well, so you don't have to really worry about it. And then you're going to select where it says add to Chrome. This is if you're logged into your main account itself. Where it says add to Chrome, it says checking, and then where it says add app. Alright, so now let's add the app. Now when I open it up, this is what it should look like. You should see this. Now, this is the first thing I want you to do, because you will have ads on your thing if you don't do it my way. You don't do it my way, you're going to get ads on your shit. So you see where it says find devices, right? You see it? You see it? Now, since I have the USB connected, now since it's not letting do it on the first try, now we should see it again. There we go. It didn't show up the first time. That's all. So go right here after you make sure that your USB is, make sure you hit allow access to the thing. Make sure your thing is debugged too. Make sure that thing is checked off. And then where it says find devices, you click on that where it says Samsung Android from Samsung Electronics crap. You select that, and then it should prompt you with this crap. You should see this shit. You should see that little thing on the bottom where it says check your Android device and click allow to USB debugging. Alright, where it says allow always, you put a check on that. And right here where it says OK, so you just read whatever, and then it does the job from there. Let it do its job, and you should be prompted with that. See? Now when you move it, it's actually with it, but do you see the differences when I move it? It's all shitty and shit. Now, it will say that crap, right? So, for you to get rid of this, which is really annoying, this is what I want you to do. So, to get rid of that ad crap, this is what I want you to do. You're going to exit this out, right? You're going to exit it out. So just exit it out, be done. And now, what you're going to do, you're going to open up my file again, so make sure it's opened up. So there you go, it's opened up, it's prompted and everything. And right here, where it says VySOR Pro 0519 Assist, you can go all the way down until you see this one right here. You're going to select this one, you can double click on it, and make sure your malware device is completely disabled. So, alright. So left this is okay, it's okay, that's okay. And now, just wait for it. So, now when I hit reload, this is what happens. Alright, you see, nothing changes right now, so we're fine. So, now, you're going to see VySOR Pro once we do this step. So, this is if you do my step. Now, if I hit reload, this is what's going to happen. If I hit reload, this is what's going to happen. See, it's not showing up yet. So now, let's do my step. Now, what you need to do for this to be able to work, you need to right click the one that's on your desktop, right click on this real quick where it says open files location, and then right here you're going to open this up, the 0.8.2, you're going to pretty much do what I do. And right here where it says resources, you can click on that, and go right here where it says app, and then now, remember this. So, now going back to the file again, my VySOR for Samsung Galaxy S5 right here, this one right here. Right there, you see this? You're going to open this up, and you're going to highlight all this shit besides that. You don't need that, trust me. You're going to copy it, right? So you're going to hit Control and hit C multiple times, and make sure it's copied, and then you can go back on this right here, the app, the main thing itself. And then you're going to hit paste. And you should see all that shit. Now you're going to do it again, vice versa, on the other one too. Right, which is one right here. The 1.8.2. You're going to open that up, do the resources, and do the same bullshit scheme again. And you're just going to hit paste because you already copied it once. You don't need to copy it again. Right? Alright, that's done. So now, the next thing I want you to do is go all the way down where it says VySOR Pro. Right? You double click on that. And then all this shit should prop up for you. All this stuff. Alright. So, the main things you want to search for, is this one right here. This one, where it says 2.0.9. That one. You're going to double click on that. It says the file has been patched. And also, you're going to double click on pretty much this shit right here. Just double click on it. Double click. Alright, that's done. So once you have successfully done that, now we go back and open it up again. This one right here that's on your desktop. We open this one up. See? That's how you do it. Now, this is how the bullshit's gonna go. If it doesn't work the very first time, this is why. Now that's going to be prompt every single time. I don't know how to get rid of that. So, if it doesn't work the very first time, this is what I need you to do. Ignore that. You have to click on this so the driver's going to be installed and all that crap. So, if it doesn't work the first time. So, we're going to open it up. And then right here, VySOR Pro, right. Now, we're going to hit View. Now, wait. Just wait for that. It's going to do the same prompt. It's going to do that. So I'm going to get a different APK. This is a different version of it. This is totally different. Right? So give it a minute. Connecting. See? Now, this time it doesn't have the app because there are certain things with the newer version, if you don't have the actual main thing itself, if you didn't buy it, you're gonna get like ads on your shit. You're also gonna get you won't be able to do a full screen window effect. So like for example, if you want to do a full screen, you heard that. You want to do a full screen mode, you have to make sure this is selected, and then that's pretty much. And also down here where it says resolution, no, not resolution. Right here where it says bit rate, make sure you select that. But this has to do with the internet, so I'm letting you know. And right here where it says software, you want to select hardware. Even though that thing says recommended, I would just go with this because you know you got more better chances. So hardware. So because you're going with hardware. I mean, and yeah. Now if the hardware is not recommended for you, if you don't think that way, so just go back with software. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to save it. I gotta go back and hit save. Not that stupid thing. Settings. Oh, actually everything is saved. Okay. Cool beans. Alright, now watch when I move it. See, it's not bad, it's not laggy or anything like that. So when I move it, now watch this shit. See? I'm literally moving my screen and everything. Now watch, I'm not even touching it. So I'm gonna hold my screen, I'm gonna hold it as I'm fucking with it. Now, the reason why you're hearing it from my phone is because there's no audio coming from the thing itself. That's why I say go with the first method. The first method, it will work perfectly fine for you if you do the first method, which is the capture card thing. So go with the first method. Don't do this way. Because now, if you have to go this way, you have to go this option, then you have to use a male-to-male jack. Plug one into this and plug the other into your microphone. And then when it comes to that situation, then this is what you need to do itself. You need to go to where you need to go to your speakers. Hold on, let me go to where it says recording devices. Now pretend that was there. Pretend there's a male-to-male jack plugged in, right? So pretend. Now, you're gonna right click on that, on your recording, go right click on it and go all the way down where it says properties. And then you should see this. So let me just show you a different version. Let me show you something. So we're gonna select speakers, for fuck's sakes. Alright. So right here where it says advanced, right? You go all the way down until you see the 24-bit. If you don't see that, then I'm letting you know you're going to probably have to deal with one of these two options. The DVD or stereo, you're going to deal with the 16-bit. 16-bit is not good. 24-bit is better. So 16-bit, you would have to deal with it and the audio is going to be really shitty. But if you go the vice versa, use a 24-bit, you will be way more better with that because the audio, you can literally hear it and all that shit. But again, I prefer with the HDMI solution because you got audio and all that crap. And plus you don't have to worry about all this other bullshit that's going on with it. So, yeah, but you kind of get the point, you know what I mean? And also where it says, where is it? Oh, yeah, what? Okay, let me show something else. No, enhancement, no, support, advanced. Alright, once you have the thing plugged in too, you see where it says listen in or listen to this device. If you have the male-to-male jack plugged in, you should see where it says listen to this device. Make sure that's enabled. When you go to your general, if it's underneath there, if that's the case. Or if you go where it says level, it might prompt you with that too. I don't know, somewhere in that settings like that, where it says listen to this device, which I think is going to be in general. I think. I don't know. But yeah, pretty much there you go. That's how you do it. Two ways of doing it. See? 2 ways. But you can literally control your shit, right? You get to control it. As you see my screen, I'm not even fucking with it with my hands. You can control it this way, or you can do the vice versa, which is the capture card way, which that would be a lot more easier for you. But if I was you, get yourself another phone so you have to really deal with all that. People calling your phone, telemarketers, scammers, all that crap, and everything else. If you just want to just do strictly just gameplay and have to do with no interruptions whatsoever. So, but yeah, so, right? Just get rid of that. edit that out. And so there you go. Everything's working perfectly fine, so I hope that helped you out too. If it did, please leave a like. If it didn't, please hit a dislike. But also, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you smash the subscribe button if you have not. And also, on top of that, thank you to everyone out there who's been watching my videos and also been, you know, hanging out with your boy and also been pimping, yourself out by, you know, being yourself, pretty much. I just want to say thank you to mostly everyone out there. So, but again, you know, thank you. And also, I hope this tutorial worked. If it did, you know what to do. So the only thing I just want to say is this. Thank you so much for joining me out there. We'll be back to do a new DarkMike video. Until next time, stay tuned for a new DarkMike video. I'm DarkMike. This is DarkMike Gaming. Thank you once again for joining me. Better come back now. You can be pimpin' strong and stay pimpin'. Thank you. Goodbye. Good night. And mosh.